Well, I'm Kasia, and I'm from Tarpon Springs, Florida. And I am here at Sacred Threads, which I'm thrilled to be at because it's a dream of mine come true to be an exhibitor in this very prestigious event. So this is my quilt. I call it the Labyrinth of Chartres because it's been designed after the stained glass in France. And I used it as the pattern. And this came to be because through the years I've been studying mandalas and labyrinths. And I really enjoy, I'm passionate about it actually, and I really enjoy the interaction. And I thought I wanted to make a portable labyrinth that I could just finger walk. And so I've made several, and this is like my crowning glory after making, the first few. This background piece is actually a piece of canvas that's been hand painted, and it was done in a class, so it was a first attempt and probably not my favorite. And the colors were very muted, and so it sat in my stash for a very long time. Well, then one day I decided that if I put some black near the colors, it would help to make the colors pop. So when I was creating this piece, I used a reverse applique technique. So I had a photograph of the window that I had blown up big enough to be a pattern, and then I had several copies made, and I used that for my design and also for my actual execution piece. I layered the piece in a reverse applique fashion, and when I was thinking about it, I thought, if I start cutting into all this black fabric, it's going to ravel. So I got the brainstorm to use ultra suede fabric. So this is an ultra suede sandwich that then was layered with the pattern and stitched all around. And because the pieces were so small, I kind of extended some of the squares so I wouldn't have to cut quite so much. But afterwards then I meticulously and very tediously with a little tiny scissors cut all these little windows out. And people ask me, how did you keep it so straight and square, or so flat and so forth? But it's the stitching that's held it all in place. And once that was done, then I layered it onto the backing fabric that had already the shadow behind it and the light rays coming out. And I worked a little piece of metallic fabric voile in here to offer it some extra light because I wanted it to radiate light, sort of like the stained glass window itself would. So it's layered then on a silk background, and I used a wool coating fabric for the batting so it hangs nice and straight, and it's there. So it's my offering to Sacred Threads. I hope somebody else enjoys walking the labyrinth, and I've been really excited to have been picked as one of the 40 to travel for the next 2 years. So I hope a lot of people see it and enjoy it and appreciate the work of my hands.